What's up, YouTube? It's Taylor. So, here's another video diary today. As you can see, I finally found my beanie first off. Finally. I've been looking for it forever. So, finally got my beanie back. Yay! And I missed it so much. So, I'm pretty happy with my beanie. So, how my day went today? School? Been getting very tired. This is the second day now. I was very tired and I was literally falling asleep on the van. I usually don't do that. I literally was like this. I was going, like, literally keeping myself up. Not good. Went to the museum. I mean, I'm not a history person. I had to pay $10 to go. I was like, man, so much more I could have done with $10. But it's okay. So, I don't know, my friend Steven pretty much the whole time, so worked out. So, did that. So then I saw my caregiver, finally. I haven't seen her in a while because I just been busy with Reptar 90, Team Wolf. I've been busy with Team Wolf lately, so I was busy with Team Wolf. As you can, and like I said, I'm at my grandma's, so I usually have my chalk wall that helped me out to write down his thing, but I can't. So it's something to do. So I went to the Warren Community Center today with Team Wolf. We worked out at the gym. It was very nice. And what was nice was that my caregiver drove, so he didn't drive there, so it's alright. Then we went swimming, which I found out I have a social group that I go to at the Warren Community Center, and they were actually swimming, so it worked out like perfectly. So I hung out with friends and got to hang out with Team Wolf at the same time. So did that. So I went to the gym, I worked out. Mostly was on the treadmill. I lifted some weights. Did that. It was nice. So then swam, and then I left, and then I went back to I'm a little tired, sorry. I went to Team Wolf's house. Really didn't do much. We really don't do much because we need money and stuff like that. Well, he needs money, and it's very hard to struggle, and he's struggling. I struggle too, but I mean, it's different because since I get money every month and he don't, and it's hard. It's very hard. I feel very bad for him. I do, and I want so much for my future, and I want him to be a part of it, and it's so hard because he's doing everything on his own, and I feel so bad, and I can't help him, and because I don't know how to help him. I didn't even know how to help myself, and I just don't know what to think. So we kind of got a little bit into it, and I felt so bad, and he was like literally like struggling for pavings, literally getting coins, and certain things like, I don't know, y'all probably, some of them had those quarter things and that you put in with the states, whatever. He was literally taking those out. I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, I have no choice. And it broke me. It really hurt me inside because I am his girlfriend, and it hurts, and I can't help him because I don't know how to help him. I can't help him. Like, I kind of know how to help him, but I kind of don't, because I don't know, and it really hurt me. It really, really hurts him. I love him with all my heart, and it just makes me think about the future of us, and how is that gonna work? Am I gonna be the only one who has money? Is he? I mean, I'm hoping he'll be okay, and we'll be alright. I know in the end we'll be okay, and he'll be okay. He'll be fine, and Yeah. So I actually went home early today, and I'm sorry if I keep yawning. I am tired. I actually was gonna stay at his house later, but then he has to get up in the morning because he's gotta try to get the state money. And praying for you to get it. I really am, because I really want him to. And he's doing it by himself. And here it is for all you disability parents out there that has a special needs child. No matter what the disability is, if your child is disability, you need to help them. You do. And if you're not helping, if you're out there, that whoever it is, if you have a disability and your parents are not helping them, you need to find someone that will help you. Your aunt, your uncle, somebody, your brother, sister, or cousin. Somebody needs to help you. Even if you can drive, even if you can do so much and you are capable to do a lot of things. And don't ever be the one to be like, oh, if someone says you can't do it, and if you haven't tried it, then don't second guess it and say, oh, maybe I can't do it. Because I'll tell you what, there's so much stuff that people tell me, my grandma tells me, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Guess what? I'm going to be proving people wrong one day. I have proved people wrong. I just haven't proved wrong with the, obviously moving out and this and that yet. But it's because I don't need to. And, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm yawning on YouTube, and I'm trying not to. It's just, again, heads up, I am tired. Like I stated, like literally, I was thinking about making musically. I'm like even tired to make a musically. That's why I'm tired. So yeah, so went swimming on our Team Wolf. Found my beanie. I'm like so happy I found it. I'm like not even kidding. I found it. I'll tell you what, it was so funny. I went to the community center, and I went in the locker room to get changed. I look at the side. I opened up my side of my swim bag, and it was right there because I was getting earplugs, and I found it. And I was like, oh my god! I was like so happy. Like it was like right there. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god! Like I missed you, beanie. I was like so happy. I didn't do that, but I thought that to myself. Like, I could have thought that. I was like, I should have been like, I missed you so much. I was so happy when I found it. So, also I'm gonna get like, I think I said this last YouTube, I gotta get my acrylics filled in. It's driving me crazy. I need to get that done. Maybe I'll go up to the store and maybe I'll go up there and get filled in, because I really need to. Oh my god. I keep yawning. God. So, yeah, that was my day. Pretty much. And I'm just praying that everything will work out. Hopefully soon, like it will all work out as planned. And it hurts. And, I just know how much he's struggling. And even when it's a boyfriend, a friend, that's the type of person I am. It hurts me to see someone struggle, and it hurts. And when people probably think, oh, why does he not have a job? He's trying to get one, and I was working too. I need to get a job too again. I do. And I was working, and that's why I was at this job sites, and they told me I wasn't capable of working, and it hurt, which I don't believe that. So I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure that out. Also talked to my friend Caitlin today, and she was telling me about her roommates and this and that, and so I talked to her and everything, so that was good. I was like, oh, you know, how girls just get weird, I don't know. So I just, you know, I talked to her, and yeah, just pretty much, you know, and I'm just going to, like, trying to worry about me right now. I'm trying to, but it's kind of hard, and when it's hard when you love somebody, you worry about them, and you care about them, you care about that person, and you want to do what it takes. I mean, obviously, we're fine and everything. Me and Team Wolf are okay. We're fine, and you know, I want to be with him for a very long time. So I'm just hoping one day something really amazing will happen to him, like in good ways. I'm finger crossing. You know, I'm praying for you and hoping that he'll get something. Just, I mean, even if it's a little bit of money, he don't care. Just, I mean, you know, so it might go really low for him at first. My guess is he could get maybe $200-300 a month, but I mean, it's okay because at least he's getting something, and I'm worried about him about that. And it's the type of person I am. I worry and I care, because if I didn't care, I wouldn't be asking you. I wouldn't be saying, are you okay? Or I feel bad for you, or hugging you, or trying to support you, or getting mad when people don't help you that are your family. That's what gets me mad. And I'm sorry if that upsets you, but you know what? That's who I am. I do that. I stick up for people. I help people. I try to help people out. I try to give them the best advice I can for them. You know, and you know, if it ticks you off, then I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm not gonna stop trying to tell you what to do, because I can't help. I can't do it. But people need to understand that, you know, it's what hurts me is like, I may have a disability, kid. I might. I don't know that. I know for a fact, I know for sure in my heart that I am going to be one day marrying somebody with a disability. I am. No matter what the disability is, I'm going to love that person no matter what. And that is what's going to happen with me. So if my kid, anything happens to my son or daughter, I'm going to be there to help them, and I'm going to help them if they need disability. I'm going to do what I can to help my disability child out. I am, because it hurts. It really does. And yeah, so, you know, I don't know. I'm struggling with things right now. Timo's struggling with things right now. But I mean, our relationship is okay. I mean, as long as we have each other, we're okay. And, you know, even though me and Teen Wolf are obviously a couple, he's also, we're also gonna be close, like, best friends too. You know what they say, like, with the couple thing, like, you fight like husband and wife, but fight like, it's like something like that, and then something like brother and sister, I don't know, I forget the saying, but something like that. But I do just, it hurts. I do want to help, and I'm trying to help as much as I can, but it's very hard. And I don't have a lot of money either. He doesn't. We don't have a lot of money, and for us to try to do things. And I'm an outgoing person. I am. I'm an outgoing person. I want to do things all the time. And, you know, he always says, it's always about this, as in money. Oh, and also, speaking of money, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. So, I come home, I'm at my mom's, and my mom, I was getting ready to go to the Warren Community Center, and this is a funny joke, well, not a joke, but it actually happened, this happened for real. So, I don't know if a lot of you people know what FYE is, okay, and it's a store, obviously, it's a store. So, FYE obviously is, well, I just said it, it's a store, and, you buy things there, like, I'm trying to think, like, what's stuff there, like, yeah, there's just stuff at FYE you can buy. So, I go to FYE, and the person at the cash, you know, the checkout thing says to me something about magazines, sign me up for the magazines. And, I really didn't know what I was doing, obviously. And I just went, okay, and, like, well, she kind of, like, circled it for me. She gave me, like, this little thing, and she told me to circle 3 magazines. And I said, she goes, okay, which ones do you want me to circle? I said, okay, and then I just picked 3 magazines. I'm like, this one, this one, this one. One was, like, a sport magazine, something. I don't read magazines, I don't. I didn't know what it really was. So, anyway, I haven't been in FYE for a while, so my mom got this thing from FYE, and it had my name on it, and it was a magazine. Well, she didn't, like, open my mail, but she, got a magazine, and it had my name on it, and it was a sports magazine. It was, like, weird, and I don't read sports magazines. And my mom was so mad. She was like, oh, why? She literally called FYE and literally screamed and cussed her out. I didn't hear the whole thing. She just told me. I wish I did, so I would tell you, like, every detail, but she told me. It's the current, sorry. I keep itching my nose. I'm so sorry, people. So she was on the phone with them, and she was literally, like, saying, how dare you trick my special needs child into, well, young adult, obviously, well, whatever, like, my disability kid into magazines. You knew that she didn't know what she was doing, because I didn't know. If I would have known that you were gonna charge me, I would have never done it, and I would have said no, but I didn't know. So obviously, I mean, my mom wasn't mad at me, she was more mad at them, but she kind of, like, you know, yelled at me. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm yawning on YouTube. That's, like, so, like, not good. But again, I'm so tired today. I did a lot. I was tired. Like I said, I was so tired this morning. I was falling asleep on the van. I was literally, I'm not even kidding, guys. I was like this. I was like listening to music. I couldn't even believe I actually didn't fall asleep on the van. But yeah, so that happened. And then that's when I went to Team Wolf's house, and that's when we kind of, like, didn't do anything, and we hung out, and, you know, had our issue and whatever. So, which, like I said, it's all good now. It's no big deal. I just haven't talked to him since, though, but he probably went to bed. It's just, I'm just hoping one day, like, you know, there's a lot of things that I want in my future, and one of them is the one day move out, and you know, I just want to, you know, I do one day want to have my own husband, and one day I do want to have my own kids, and I do want my own dog and all this stuff. Like, I want so much. I want so much in my future. And, you know, everything will work out one day, and when that time comes, sorry, when that time comes, it will be okay. But as you guys can see, I am very tired. So, plus, I'm going to be tired, and I'm probably going to be sore again tomorrow because my whole arm cracks. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm cracking and you can feel it. Because I was working out my arms because of dance. So now my arms are like literally sore, but now they feel better today. I think because I was working out. Hopefully I fixed it. Unless if it hurts tomorrow, then I'd be screwed. But yeah. But okay, guys. Well, I'm off. So like down below, and yeah, give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you watched this, and if you haven't subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video diary or my blog. I don't know if I'm gonna call this my video diary or my blog. I'll put one of them, because it's, I mean, it was my diary finish above. This is today what happened, but now I feel like I want to save it to blog. I'll figure it out. Anyway, bye.